Well, good morning. It's Rachel. Just finished my morning workout, and I have some insights for you for today. And what was on my mind is God's redemptive power in our lives, and how if we just allow God to work in us and through us, how He changes us. He changes every single thing about us, and it brings me to my favorite verse in the Bible, which is 2 Corinthians 5:17, which is, "Therefore whoever's in Christ is a new creation, the old is gone, and the new is here to stay." And I am a walking, talking, example of that Bible verse. If you look that Bible verse up, my face should be right next to it or on that page, because I am a completely new person from what I used to be. And every day becoming even more new and new. Because I'm taking the time, I'm investing in my time, investing in myself, and getting to know God's redemptive power, and then paying it forward to other people and helping them. Because there's, God will put people in my life that, are just working really hard and trying to do everything all by themselves and want to have control over everything. And it's my goal to help them, release it and let it go, soften their heart. Because there's a few of those people that their hearts are just really hard, and anytime I even mention Jesus Christ to them, they, will change the subject or just weigh against it. And I'm going to keep trying, because for me, I grew up without a father in my life. I mean, my dad was not dead or anything. He just left us when I was really young, 5 years old, and went and had a new family. And just kind of what happens is, 75% of children who grew up without a father in their home, most of them are in drugs, sex, rock and roll by the time at a very young age, and I was about 14 when that started happening for me. So, just going through life, trying to do things by yourself. I always was somebody who had big dreams, but was always cut down. People always telling me, better marry a rich man, and just stuff like that, which, looking back, is they didn't know any better. I mean, because they didn't have anybody in their lives mentoring them or teaching them any better. So that's kind of paradigm shift, like I was talking about before. But for me, it's things that I used to be. I used to be a hoe. I used to be a liar. I lied about everything, and the reason is because I was trying to be somebody who I really wasn't. I didn't know who I was. And so those things now are things that irritate me about other people, and I can spot it right away. I have a discernment about those things. So, like, okay, that was a lie, but it's just really just loving on those people and helping them develop their fruit and getting to know themselves better. But guess what? When I was a little girl, one of those dreams was I wanted to be Miss America. But the person I was, I never thought that could happen for me, because I'm like, they're not going to want anybody like me. But guess what happens? God's redemptive power. Hold on, this is good. You're going to love it. You're going to love it if I can figure it out. Check that out. Can you see what that says? That says, this is Miami County. I am representing my county in the Mrs. Ohio America pageant in June. God's redemptive power. Look, isn't that awesome? So, don't ever give up on your dreams. But remember, one thing that's the most important is it's not your plan, it's God's plan for your life. I love you. Go out and make a difference today.